Hey, what's up, folks? This is Paranormal Musings Podcast, episode 43, and we have Andrew's paranormal experience. We're a little late. That's my fault. I looked over and was like, oh, shit. So if you want to yell at anybody, yell at me, please. Or you can yell at
God
Pikachu.
damn you!
I choose you, Pikachu. That's
Oh
awesome.
snap!
That
He's
is
got the
awesome.
Pikachu.
I like it. I meant and we're going to bypass paranormal here for a little bit, but when I was stationed in Hawaii, every morning we didn't have cable. We didn't need cable because we just partied the whole time. I'm like 21, 22 when I got there, but every morning we would watch whatever the hell that cartoon was called, with Squirtle and all that. Squirtle was our favorite one.
Rocco's Modern Life or Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I remember those two. Rocky and Bullwinkle, holy, and Boris and whatever her name was.
Hey, gotta go with the classics.
But yeah, I choose you, Pikachu. But yeah, we're here with Andrew. Andrew, I think you said that you have some stories for us, and you're going to be heading to a few places that could possibly drum up some stories. So, my man,
Yeah.
the floor is yours. I'm going to let you speak and make sure my speaker's up because I got to let the dog go pee because I'm an idiot and I did not prepare for anything. But hey, man, floor is yours. Before I go, as you're talking, I'm just going to show what the chat is talking about. We got a few members in there, so
Yeah.
have at it, brother.
Potter's already put his 2 cents in.
That kind of podcast. Potter.
So anyway, we had 3 black bear sightings here in Michigan, which is kind of neat because you don't see them this far down. Um, so I have an event coming up June. It's the 12th through the 14th. I got invited as a special guest speaker down there. And apparently, so I found out this morning, um, the guy who is supposed to be in charge of the investigation, it's supposed to be at Hagood Mill Historic Site. Um, he ended up having to cancel, so he won't be able to make it. And then they ended up making me lead investigator for the event. So,
hell yeah, brother.
yeah, I'm kind of
Oh,
nervous about that because I've never led investigations with people like that.
oh, it's easy, bro. It's easy.
Just
They
remember,
either listen or they don't.
in the
It's
pressure,
easy.
it is on. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's. I've unofficially led groups. It's not that bad. They're gonna, like I said, they're either gonna listen or not. They're gonna do what they came to do. So,
I mean, my job's basically to advertise and then get everybody hyped up and then basically give them a little description on the site. So I got to do some homework and study up on this place. Um, like I said, I wasn't prepared to be lead investigator. So, yeah, that'll be on June 13th from 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. It's $25 a person if anyone's interested. There are still spots open. Let's see. I plan on stopping at several locations on my way down because I'll be going through the Appalachian Mountains. So I want to kind of, try to find Bigfoot while I'm out there.
what if Bigfoot?
She says, "Oh God," and I say, "Well, I really want to look for Bigfoot, and if I can capture evidence, I'm going to get it."
I wonder if Bigfoot believes in us too.
I feel like Bigfoot has camouflage to where he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah.
Me too. Me
I don't
too,
blame
man.
him.
Don't either. People are awful.
I was about to say that, guys. Like, do you guys really blame him for
No,
hiding from us?
I'll stay hidden from humanity. Why not?
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
shit. If I wanted to walk naked around naked all day, I'd go walk in the woods too.
That's right. Yeah, no shit. Well, wait. He's not naked though. He's got clothes on, fur.
See, the body hair.
He'd be more like a long hair mastiff.
Yeah, he's certainly bigger than one. That's for sure.
Yes, I believe that Bigfoot does believe in himself.
Yeah. So
This is
where
like
is this? Where's the investigation at that you're getting ready to do?
It'll be at Hagood, Hagood. It's the Mill Historic Site.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be in South Carolina. I can't remember the exact name of the town.
Oh, is it
Keeps
really?
slipping my mind every time.
Cool. Do you know anything about it yet, or you haven't done any research yet?
No, because this morning I literally just got asked to
Yeah.
be, and I'm like, okay, well now I got to start doing my homework and figuring
Yeah.
it out. And,
It's in Pickens County.
Pickens County. Yeah.
okay.
Cool, man. South Carolina, you'll be close to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too far off, you know. My
Yep. I'll be there till the 15th.
my sister lives up there. She's in Edgefield.
Okay.
I don't know how far away that is from there, but
I have no idea.
there's a lot of haunts up in South Carolina, man.
Like that church you were telling us about.
Yeah, that's the church. I forgot the name of the church, but Crybaby Bridge as well. And there's another one. There's some other stuff. Apparently a lot of history there, just like like Savannah, Georgia, and all that. I know it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of Crybaby Bridge, but I've never been there.
Yeah. Me neither, man.
Me neither. We were supposed to, but never got around to it.
Yeah, we were planning it, man. We were trying to get something in the works, but we never got to it. And
Yeah, we had another stupid location that didn't really have anything paranormal, so kind of wasted the time.
yeah. But so you're in Michigan, right? Is that
Yeah. I'm literally like 10 minutes up the road from Detroit.
cool? How long have you been into the paranormal?
Oh God. I go probably all the way back to when I was like 3.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I was born with special gifts to where I'm able to see and speak to the spirits, just like I'm talking to you guys.
Okay.
My children also have that same gift as well.
Oh, that's great, man.
They're basically able to see my grandparents or whoever.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah, man, that's awesome.
So
Yeah.
you've known
my grandmother taught me how to open my third eye.
Okay. So you've known your whole life pretty much that you were able to do that as a kid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What was that like? How was that trying to get used to that?
Well, so at first my mom thought, okay, well, he's got an imaginary friend, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't so imaginary. It was very real. Because he would be like, so we'd be like down in the kitchen one day, my mom was making food, and then there'd be a glass sitting there on the counter, and it just flies off the counter and falls down. And then she goes, "What the hell?" And I go, "Oh, well, that was so and so."
And you could see it. Yeah.
Yep.
Did she believe you when you said that type of stuff to her, or was it?
So with the names that I gave them, they looked them up. They were dead sailors.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. They committed, they did horrendous acts to themselves.
Oh, gotcha. Like unalive.
They unalived themselves.
Yes, I'm believing that's the appropriate word. So glasses flying off counters and stuff. So how did you actually? So when did you start? Oh, you're like, all right, I want to get into investigating, right? So obviously you're an investigator when you go out and do these things. Yeah. How did you get into that? Like,
so I basically waited until I was much older when I had an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of studying, a lot of practice, kind of like a card reader or, um, a psychic. You don't want to get like into it right away. You just kind of want to step back a little bit and get the experience beforehand,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
like I said, I tell a lot of people I do it based off of scientific facts. Like, can you prove it?
Right, right. So you come at it kind of with a skeptical kind of not really skeptical, but a debunker kind of like a debunking aspect
Yeah,
of
because
it.
like say someone emails me and says, "Oh, well, I have poltergeist activity. Can you come check it out?"
Yeah,
And then I show up there. I won't even film until I can verify that there's something in this building, to make it, oh, okay, there's something here.
yeah, right, yeah,
And that could take 2, 3, 4 days, a week, a month.
yeah.
You always gotta, what's the word? What's that word? Basically,
To
you have to be sure. You can't
verify.
just be like, oh, okay, well, I heard a noise. Come to find
Yeah,
out, it was a mouse or a bat or whatever.
yeah, something else, the house settling or creaking or something like that. Yeah,
Right. Then
It's
you just got to call the pest control.
it's reassuring, like lately a lot, how people are. I've been seeing, hearing, even the last few episodes on the show here, how people are looking at things. It's reassuring because it's like how it used to be looked at,
yeah,
where hey, this is awesome, but how about we actually try to figure out what this is, or somebody says, hey, I'm coming at it with a scientific approach. I personally don't take that as uh
Potter, you nasty man, you.
straight to debunking. I don't take it that way because remember back in the day, a lot of scientists were trying to prove this.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't trying to debunk anything. There were scientists that were doing that, but there were scientists who were actually trying to prove this, but they were doing it in a scientific method. Um, it's almost like a small shift going on right now, and I just wanted to throw that out there.
yeah.
I like it. It's DUST, doesn't mean it's your grandma. Yeah, doesn't mean it's your
What?
grandma. Yeah,
Well, I caught it
I
on
like.
camera. It can't be anything else.
I mean, sometimes I think it's your grandma, but not every time you vacuum. Not every time you sweep the floor, vacuum the carpet.
I mean, I spoke with grandma. There are some things that happen.
My grandma
that
came back as a piece of dust.
Yeah,
Damn it! What are you talking about? Freaking
grandma
reincarnated as a
away.
piece of damn dust. Shit.
Sorry about that, Drew. You can continue.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm over here dying. Oh, Roger being inappropriate over here, and
No, that's usual.
Pikachu going on an electric shock over here with his red hair.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pikachu part of it is the most like respectful thing because he takes that thing off and it's like, yeah, we should have World War III to end that. For all of our sakes, let's
I
just drop them
feel
on all of
those.
us to end what's under that hat. But
Hater.
not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous.
I love, bro. I'm telling you the truth. I am digging the hat.
Yeah,
I
me too,
love it.
dude. I'm liking it too.
I
Man.
love it.
Yeah.
It's
It
like
needs one of those little pump things to make the ears flap.
Yeah, oh, can you make the ears flap? Damn.
He said no. This is the Timu version.
Yeah, the Timu one.
Andrew, do you really want to go there with that?
Oh
I don't
God.
know. Well, I don't have anything really Timu related.
We'll talk after. You wish.com reject.
Hey now. Hey now. Watch yourself.
Shots fired.
I am. I'm on camera. I can see
Cordell
myself
has
on.
not had his Snickers today. He's a little hungry, guys.
Andrew, we all know you eat Snickers bars, upside down, and not for the
I'd rather
taste.
have a payday, thank you.
Real,
Oh
we
yeah.
all want to
It is, man.
payday. So,
Right.
Andrew,
Yo,
you say you're a Freemason on the side. How did that come to be?
not yet.
Okay, but how did that come to be?
Okay,
And please
so
don't give away what you can't, because I know a little bit about it. So please do not give away what you can't.
my grandfather and my uncle, well, my grandfather before he passed, he was a 33rd degree Mason. My uncle, same thing, he's a 33rd degree right now. Um, Basically it's a family thing, and then I have friends who are Masons. So basically I went to them and said, hey, I would like to become a member. I have to do it, requires a lot of studying, kind of like being baptized in a church. You have to study before anything. Um, Basically this is how it came to be. My mom, my sisters, they were all Job's daughters. So they were part of the Morning Star chapter. My Nana, she was a Morning Star girl. All my aunts, they were all Morning Star Job's daughters. So it's a family thing.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
Respect.
I am a member. I am a member of East Clampus Vitus out of South Colorado. It's a historical drinking society that basically got together one day. They were a bunch of coal miners. They were poor, kind of like the Masons, but different. Uh, Basically, if a miner dies, they take care of the orphans, the widows, things like that, whatever they need. Um, I have now officially, as a Clamper member, I have saved 4 historical landmarks and silver mines in Colorado.
Awesome. Awesome. A lot of people don't
I'm all about
understand.
history.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. There's some people who think about all the old sayings that were brought unnecessarily brought by different entities, folks, or whatever. And then there's the folks like today, they really don't understand it, and they may hear something from their parents or whatever. It's actually a good organization. And if you don't know about it, don't speak on it. Just do you some research. And they're not. Yes, there's a lot of. I think the whole mystery thing is what gets people um, nervous. But there's so much mystery in everything in our society and our lives that it's none of your damn business to know unless you're part of it anyway.
Right.
So don't let
I
anybody in your
find it
business.
quite hilarious how they say it's a satanic group when
It's far from it.
93% of the members are either Christian, Catholic, or
Yep.
Buddhist.
Yep. It's far from it. You can be anything you want to be,
Yep.
and be as long as you believe in a higher power. But yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
When
be
people go
Bigfoot.
straight there, it's like, okay, you have no idea what you're talking about. Then I stop listening. which is a lot of times I hear somebody say something, I'm like, uh-huh. In my mind, I'm like, bless your heart, you have no idea, you uneducated.
Now, I know a lot of people don't know this, but there are 2 separate Mason chapters. And I'm not even kidding. They literally have an all black chapter, all white chapter, and all Asian chapter. There are, okay, 3 chapters. I'm sorry. There are 3 actual chapters. Up here in Michigan, we have all together, all groups together, 190 up to 200 chapters.
Wow. Geez.
Yeah.
For those of the people like myself that don't know about what Masons are and what they do, can you give us like a little description of what they are and what they do, kind of thing?
Okay. Little history lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, Masons
Good luck not
come
giving
from
up
a long
anything.
line of Masongers who
Okay.
started in England as Crusaders.
Okay.
They left the Order of the Crusades and started their own little clique. Eventually, they did explore parts of Canada, not U.S., but Canada, before any Spaniard or Christopher Columbus or anybody that's ever stepped foot over here.
Yeah.
Old Chris.
Basically, they're basically a giant historian society that protects all of the world's secrets.
Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. There we go.
There's a lot more than people know,
Yeah.
as it should be.
The Illuminati has nothing on us, so
None. There's a lot of stuff that it is what it is. Yeah. All right, we'll get back to the ghost because I don't want you to accidentally slip anything out. No,
I ain't gonna give out any
knowing the little
information
bit
that
I do,
doesn't need to be out.
Yeah. I'm sure you.
Teddy
won't.
Roosevelt liked cheese sticks, guys.
Me too.
Thank you.
Hey.
Didn't know that.
I'm getting some cheese sticks after this this podcast.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Eric's over here inviting people to
Waverly Hills.
an
More the merrier.
investigation.
Yeah, I wasn't invited. I don't get invited much to anything. It's okay, guys.
Oh man.
Eric, please stop inviting people to
Yeah.
investigate.
All right. Hey, we're gonna here's some paranormal 101 and 102. Just some few snippets. Never invite people to an investigation that you're not the lead on. And by the way, never invite yourself. Always let the team invite you. Never invite yourself.
That's a very good tip.
Or at least ask if it's optional.
Andrew, if I wasn't scared that you'd stab me in my sleep, I'd invite you.
But why would you think I would stab you in your sleep?
I just said only the lead should be able to invite people. And right away, we have somebody who's a co-host on this show.
Hey, to be fair, Cordell, Roger's still alive.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hey, Roger's still alive, so I'm not going around stabbing random people.
He said the Paracon.
Matt says it perfectly right here.
We don't talk about vampires on this show, and you know that.
We don't let him in.
He's talking about real. He's talking about real ones. Wasn't gonna go there, but now see.
You know what, Terry?
Have to go there.
Listening skin.
What? Did you just give me jazz?
Hey, to the Matt guy right here. Good luck on trying to get that Declaration of Independence, cause good luck.
Yeah, definitely good luck on that. I will only assume
this isn't the National Treasure movie, okay? We're not Nicolas Cage up in here.
Yeah, I assume he will never get the real one. I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He was never.
Hey, fun fact. Hey, real quick, fun fact. All of our important documents were written on hemp paper, guys.
Yep.
Hemp was one of the biggest cash crops in the United States before they banned it.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Bring it back.
So how do you guys feel about shadow people? What are your guys' opinion on them? Like, what do you think they are?
I don't know how many investigations ago, but I know I saw something walking, and then in Louisiana, I'm pretty sure I saw minutes into being in the place talking to the owner, and there was one that walked by upstairs. I believe it. Pembroke Pines, Florida, in our master bedroom, I'll call it the bathroom suite, because you had the bathroom, a long hallway with a closet, and then a big walk-in. My wife owned that one. I didn't. I got to use the little tiny one. But there's something they used to walk by there, make a visit, say what's up, and then drive the dog crazy. I believe in shadow people. There's a lot of stuff I see online or TV. I think some of it's true, and then I think we're all starting to tell. We're starting to figure out what's fake, how to find out what's fake, especially when your graphics move on your on the video.
Real.
But there's a lot of fake stuff out there that that's always been that way. Everybody just needs to sit back and figure it out, but I do believe there is some stuff out there that's like, okay, we need to take a look at this and talk about it, because that might have been real. But I believe there are. I mean, we're on this little rock in this giant galaxy, which is very small compared to the other billions and billions. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I see them. I see them all the time, man. When I'm on investigations now, well, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't say all the time, but the ones that I do see, man, are definitely there, because when you're looking at a light and something blocks the light out, and you know that light was there, and something blocks the light out and moves. 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm saying. I mean, to me, that's a shadow. I maybe not figure, because I don't see like a human figure all the time, but the light somehow gets blocked out of the shadow. So somebody or something is either moving in the and blocking that light out. I definitely believe in them, because I do see them. We saw some at actually, one of the most compelling ones I saw was at the farm we went to. What was the name of that tea down in not the farm, the farmhouse, the Waldo's Secret Gardens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first. That was the first one I was talking about.
Yeah. As Cordell, are you muted?
Yeah.
You don't know where he is right now.
I thought you were about to
better?
start talking about the one in Georgia we were at, and I was like, I'm not putting names out there. That was
Yeah.
not named, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Waldo. Yeah, Waldo's Secret Garden.
Yeah, that was
So
yeah.
I think shadow people are technically aliens that erase your memory. That's why you can never catch them fully.
Like interdimensional beings.
Right. You ever walk into a room and your intention is to go in there and grab something, and you immediately forget?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's to say your eyes didn't capture an alien and they erased your memory that fast?
Being that we don't know what's out there, but I believe there's something out there, I wouldn't put it past that. But that's why
Could very well be.
we try to debunk ourselves. You should be questioning yourself, because sometimes the shadow you think you saw was just you moving your head.
Put the nuke down,
You catch a
Cordell.
light, you catch a light, or you catch a light without moving your head, and think you saw a shadow. But when you're looking straight ahead at something, and you're seeing something move, it's kind of hard to say it didn't happen. But remember, too, we found out that one of the shadows we thought we were seeing was a cat going by.
Yes. Yeah.
But then the other ones were way too tall to be a cat.
Yeah.
So it's like right away we're looking at it and going, wait a minute, there's something right there. That could be this. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And that's what makes this awesome, trying to figure it out.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that I don't. They're shadow figures, right? They're shadow movements. Will we ever know what they are? Probably not. You know what I mean?
We never know. We never know.
You know, but you know,
Hopefully,
it is a phenomenon that happens that
Yeah,
people
yeah,
have.
yeah.
I mean, I've seen some pretty compelling, you know, photos that people have put out. You know, barring the fake ones. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm sure there is some legitimate, you know, pictures out there of shadow people.
Yeah.
Particularly in Waverly, where we're getting ready to go. You know, this weekend, I've seen some pretty compelling evidence for that. So
I'm gonna take so many photos.
yeah,
I was gonna say, take your own photos because that's one of the easiest things to manipulate. That's why I'm always like, you, so one shadow figure picture that I love because everybody puts out the same thing is the one peeking around the corner.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, 20 years ago, the first 100 times, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm done with that one.
Well, wait. So let's just talk about that for a second. So the shadow person peeking around the corner. Why is it always peeking around the corner? What is he looking at?
Because in our minds, that
Yeah.
makes it more scary, spooky, something
He's
sneaking around the corner
spying
at us.
on us. It's just
And nowadays you can manipulate it so much that you can put that there,
yeah,
it just pops his head out and then pops it back right as you put the camera there.
yeah.
But it was trying to hide from you, but it waited till you turned the camera at it and decided not to hide for a
Yeah.
second or two and then pop his head back and
Yeah.
then you never get any like come on. And then
Well,
they put it on the shows on TV that
Yes.
when you look up 90% of the stuff they're showing isn't real. So it's like, come on.
That's what
And
yeah, they do the
but what about
thumbnail.
that one? What about that one needle though in the haystack that somebody actually caught,
Yeah,
and it's flooded with all the fake crap? It's like,
that's the thing,
you
man.
know, I'm sure something is peeked around the corner at somebody.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm 150% sure, but when you see it on every
It was
damn
probably me
video,
in a wetsuit. Mind your
yeah,
business.
yeah, it's like you see it on every freaking video there is, and
Yeah,
it's
dude.
just like, okay,
All the YouTube videos, all their
I'm
little
just,
thumbnails
I'm
to like bring you in. They got the little shadow figure up in the stairwell or something. But it's
yeah,
not real. It's just the people putting them there to, you know, bring you in there so you'll watch the video or what have you.
yeah. You know, it is what it
I want
is.
you to take
But
the bait.
And
it's
especially
entertainment. It's entertainment. It's got people
yes,
watching.
and especially nowadays with the AI shit that's out now, man. Like AI
Yeah,
is like this. Oh yeah, here, create me this image. Okay, I'll just put a little, you know, shadow figure over here up against this
It'll be
haunted
there.
house, and you know,
AI is incredible, but I think Terminator got it right.
yeah, it's gonna be taken over exactly.
You're all
Yeah,
more about the powers all day.
yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, now like you can, like Rich is saying, you can use it to manipulate anything, and it's just like for a person like me, I've been doing this for a while, and to see certain stuff, and then once you start picking up on little glitches and little things they do, it's just like most of the time I'm annoyed. It's just like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's like, come on, like I stopped watching so much crap because of it. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, it was fun, it was entertainment. Now it's like, okay, you guys are boring. And I always say I want paranormal to be boring again to get rid of those people so we can actually see people who are trying to present real evidence. Because sometimes you present evidence and somebody be like, oh man, you should look at that. And you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't what I thought it was. But you were trying to present real evidence.
right.
Instead of like
And
going at it for
I think
clout.
we all catch on to that. I think we all catch on to that. Like, you know, I'm not going to crush this person because I see everything else they're doing and they thought they caught something. I thought I caught something and somebody pointed out to me.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I'll take that any day, but then we all know who we're talking about. I'm just not going to say names.
I know what I saw.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of groups.
It was the boogeyman.
Yeah, actually, you know, that's with
Yeah.
the evidence I bring. You know, our group brings forward. It's like, you know, I want to bring the shit that's real, man. and real shit only. No, I don't fake shit. I don't make shit up. I just want to bring the real stuff that I get that I cannot explain. And I think everybody should be like that, man. Everybody, honestly.
That's a good point, Matt.
Jeez.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
whole thing is if everybody knows that a lot of these channels are fake, why do they still get so many views?
Entertainment.
It's America.
Entertainment.
It's America.
or the algorithms.
So anyone old enough to remember Y2K, do you wish it happened?
Yeah, I was actually on the ship in the harbor of Dutch Harbor, Y2K.
Oh, you were all the
I
way up in
remember.
Alaska there, huh?
Yep, I was 23 when that happened. And I was right there in the harbor, looking dumb like everybody else.
Are you guys preparing?
Well, everybody on land is partying because
I was
I think
freshly
the
born
little,
in '99.
the
That's
little
crazy.
group of people there understood like this is dumb.
Bunch of geezers.
That's funny.
Hey, now I'm older than Google.
Yeah, me. Yeah,
I think we all are, actually, or maybe
yeah,
not.
yeah. 3 of us are.
No, Cordell's still wet behind the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's working his way up there, though. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's not a
40
geezer.
you're gonna
Not a
be
geezer
here
yet.
before you know it, buddy. You're gonna be here before you know it.
30's the
I like-
cutoff here.
Yeah.
I like what Matt just said. Bots
Yeah.
at this point, yeah. And then what were they saying today that they think the Q? I don't want to call it a bot because it's going to be it's the quantum computer. They think it's coming a lot that's coming a lot sooner than they thought it was, and they are definitely afraid of what it can do because it can actually it's a lot faster than what our computers are doing, any computer is doing. And with the encryptions, it could break the code so much faster. So they're all the tech people are trying to figure out how to make some kind of encryption to block that so it doesn't we won't be able to do what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to stop. But this thing's it's a beast, and
Who's behind this?
no, it's just it's quantum. It will help with finances. It will help with a lot of stuff.
Okay, so
But they
if
know that
AI
it will
takes
do
over
something else.
completely,
Yeah.
AI takes over completely, right? And one day everyone just wakes up, loses their job because AI took over. How are we supposed to sustain ourselves? What are we supposed to use as payment?
We would do what we did before all this.
I mean, I believe in the barter
Cam.
system, so
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. We will do what we did before we had all this. Of course, there's going to be some people who are going to go crazy. They're going to fly off the handle and do this and that. I call it culling the herd. Humankind is going to have to go back to what it was. I think that's what people forget. This isn't something that's been going on for mankind, all of mankind. And people forget that. And people need to start remembering. First of all, we're like the smartest animal on the planet. Okay? So we're animals.
Yeah.
Go back to
what
what you were doing before and you will survive. Those of you who just grown up in the cities, you got to figure it out. Those of us who have played outside and we're in the woods, well, we're probably going to be better off than you. At the beginning, I'm sure people will figure it out. There's going to be some who will not figure it out. And if anything happens, there's going to be people who can't cope with it. And I'm not saying that to be mean or to demean or downgrade them. It is what it is. The human mind's crazy. It's a wonderful thing. Some people aren't going to be able to cope. But as a species, as a human race, we've done this before. So I think we'll be fine. Some of us.
We can live off the government. The government will pay us.
No.
Maybe the government will pay us.
Listen, I don't need Big Daddy telling me how much I can
We
go
got a comedy
spend.
show, Rich.
Sorry, I had to interject that. My bad. I'll take that. I retract.
I
that.
already have parents. I don't need someone else to tell me what to do.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what? The
Yeah,
government.
yeah.
Hopefully, they are the crazy ones that go away in the first place.
Oh,
They
man.
got us in this situation.
Those are the
Remember, kids, you shouldn't steal. The government hates competition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's why the Second Amendment was written.
I want you to know, I live in Florida.
We are now in the political zone.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Welcome to Paranormal Musings podcast, where we
Where
Hey, I believe in it. I believe in my constitutional rights. That's all I will say about that.
All right.
Okay. Reel it in, buddy.
So where's the scariest place you have investigated?
Me, Bobby Mackey's.
Even Porter's like, nope.
So I actually have full evidence, full proof that hellhounds really do exist.
really.
Yes, I took four. Well, okay, I took 4 photos. The very last photo was so blurry you couldn't even tell what it was. So I have 3 photos. It starts out where you see this little blue dot. It's down at the very bottom of the corner, hiding off. And then the second photo, it's up. Third photo, it's up even higher. You zoom in, you can literally see details of a dog's jaw rotting away, the eyes, everything. Oh yeah. So I'm a very big believer of hellhounds. I feel like that you're not allowed to see them unless you're the one being hunted, or whatever reason, abilities, but mainly you cannot see hellhounds. The normal human being would not be able to see them. And that was at Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, the stories that I know about them, you will not be able to see them. Maybe when it's too late, they might let you see them.
Well, okay, no, I don't know.
But I do know the story is you will not. And this is stories from the people I believe who originated the stories. That overseas where they did that, you won't. Yeah, you don't see them.
You don't see them.
You won't see them. Yeah.
Unless your name's on the contract, you won't see it.
Yeah. Good luck if you are.
Speaking about that, the only thing I've ever seen about or heard about hellhounds was from an actual TV show. Now, I will say this though, the TV show that I watched was pretty good at depicting the local legends and folklore and things about that specific stuff like hellhounds and such. And I don't know if you guys ever seen Supernatural. I don't know. Have you guys watch that?
Yep.
But if you actually because I was like, let me dig into this a little bit to see if they're actually, giving you the whole truth there. And most of the time they were, man, on some of that stuff. And that was the only time I've ever seen anything about hellhounds.
They wrote Supernatural based off of people's experience.
They definitely touched. Yeah. They definitely touched on real stuff for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of it is for TV.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. But like Rich said, they, as much as they can without being boring, they touched on stuff.
I mean, who's to say that there isn't ghouls out there that go grave robbing, and you know what I mean? Like anything is possible. We still haven't even discovered 1/3 of the ocean yet.
Yeah.
What is it? We know more about the moon's surface than we
do the ocean floor. Yeah.
We know more about sliced cheese than we do know about the ocean.
I hope so.
I made hamburgers on the grill tonight. Oh,
Nice.
What, no
Angus
invite?
beef.
Kind of cheese.
I used American.
Yes, that is the best cheese.
Hey, I couldn't
Land-
find the
Land O'Lakes?
monster. Okay, leave me alone. I
I'll
like
leave
monster
Land
cheese.
O'Lakes?
First off, it's Munster.
Okay, monster. Grammar police, guys. Grammar police.
Shit.
Oh, I love it. I love the shots.
So, what was your favorite part about Bobby Mackey's when you went?
Quite honestly, I would say going down to the basement. Now, mind you, the first time that I went to Bobby Mackey's, I started out with a group, and then basically by like 10 p.m., I was the only one left in the building. And I stayed all the way up until about 4 in the morning.
No.
I think
So
I think
I
you
was
guys
basically
confirmed it for
alone.
me, but is that there's a well down there, right? Or a
Yeah.
hole?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
There was.
that technically
There was.
what
Yeah,
it
there was.
was
Yeah.
a drain. It was a drainage system for blood.
Okay. Oh,
It,
that's
it
right.
was a
Yeah.
it was a cattle slaughterhouse.
That's right. Because Mackey's did they tear Mackey's down? Is that what I remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're rebuilding on the site. They preserved the well. They preserved the wall of many faces. He tried everything in his power to preserve certain things on the property itself. They are
He moved
already
himself
in the
too,
mix
right?
of rebuilding it. It's already halfway done.
He moves some stuff, right, to certain people so they can hold on to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way to help preserve it, like you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
He auctioned off a lot of stuff. The bull,
Go to Bobby's Mackey's.
everything got auctioned off.
Do you think if that place is actually haunted, that with the tearing down,
I
and they're
don't
going to
think the
rebuild?
building itself was haunted. I believe the land is haunted
So
because of the Native American tribes that were established in those areas at the time and were brutally wiped out completely by British soldiers. And they were basically taken out in the most brutal, barbaric way you could possibly ever think. Their bodies were tortured and thrown into the river. You name it.
So do you think with tearing it down, now you're going to rebuild? And to rebuild, you have to do what? Mess with the land.
Yep.
You got
Disturb it.
foundation, all that stuff, right? So you have to stir it up, right? Do you think that? I know there's folks that don't believe there was any haunting there at all. I mean, that's anything, But for I just throw the question out there for those of us who think something was going on there or possibly going on there. I guess we can take, okay, if you tear it down, maybe they're happy because you got rid of it. But rebuilding now, do you think that's going to stir up even more? Maybe make some of those ancestors upset. I'd really like to see what happens after it's built and somebody goes there, if people like us are allowed to.
So
And
I'm on a list. I'm on a list right now for one of the 10 investigators that get to be the first to go in and investigate once it's rebuilt and done.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Basically, what I believe is, because I was personally scratched on camera while I was doing an Estes method. And I had Autumn with me at the time, so she's my witness. She was there with me watching everything, making sure I'm good. Well, I feel burning down my neck, and I have a photo of it. You can see 3 clear scratches running all the way down my neck. And there was blood. blood did come out of my neck. It was pretty deep. But honestly, if you guys go, when you guys get the time, go back and watch all of the video of them tearing it down and pay attention very closely, because during the demolishing of the building, you can physically see spirits peeking outside of the walls, the doors. You can see them floating out, flying off, going in every direction. It's crazy. And I think there's over 100 videos of this place being torn down. They had it on the news channel too down there. So,
And we know this is AI.
what?
We know this isn't like AI or doctored footage.
No, Bobby Mackey himself was there filming on his phone. And with all the videos that I've watched, you can definitely tell it's not AI.
I would have loved to have investigated that place, man.
I got to do it twice. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people did kind of hype it up a little bit to make it more than what it was. Obviously, Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Few other people I won't name, but there have been over 12 groups that have been there that have completely faked everything and made it all a joke.
Wasn't there an owner that used to be there that tried to fake some stuff and got caught?
No.
Hmm.
I don't know if that wasn't Bobby Mackey's. I don't know what place that is, but I know it wasn't Bobby Mackey's.
Crazy.
It could be the Conjuring House. Sounds like the Conjuring House.
No. There was somebody who, maybe not the owner, but somebody who worked there. Tried to fake something, but the group busted him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Like outright busted him.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. The Conjuring House is a zoo, and they charge you to film for every hour you film. They charge you.
Well, she
And
used
then,
to.
oh no, they
She
still
used
they
to.
still do it. Then they also review all your footage before you can leave.
Yeah, that was whatever her name was. I think it's closed. It's been closed.
No, they still. I got 3 people going there this year.
That was
but they still charge all that crazy shit. I'm like, why? Eloise actually here in Michigan went to hell. The owner packed up and ended up leaving.
So hold on.
Didn't even tell anyone either.
So you're saying the Conjuring House is open right now to investigators?
I believe yes, because I know 3 people who are booked this year.
I don't think the Conjuring House is open. There's still litigation, isn't it?
I don't know. I think Matt doesn't Matt Rife and that other guy own it now?
Oh,
It's open.
you're talking about a different place. You're talking about the Warrens.
The Warrens. Yeah, the Warrens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Conjuring
that
House.
place
Yes,
is
the Warrens. Yeah, the Warrens' home. I was like, Conjuring House. That's what she did before. That's not. Yeah, I was like, that's like.
As soon as that is open, though, we're on it.
Yeah, like I was like, man, I was like, who
Like
is
Eagles on
doing some money? Who was backdooring and stealing money? I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, Matt Rife and whatever his name with the Warren place. Yeah, that's all I'll say about them.
Elton
That's all I'll say about them. Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to that,
very disappointed. Very disappointed.
The Bobby Mackey's thing. It was one of the caretakers who did that too.
Yes, I know somebody faked something. Yeah, I was like, I know they faked it.
Carl, whatever.
I'm trying to.
So it was a caretaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never trust a man named Carl.
Hey guys, So, according to Google, the Conjuring House is open 24 hours for business.
Yeah, according to the courthouses, is not.
Do you
Yeah.
trust everything you read on Google?
Yeah.
Well, this
That
is
that place is
technically.
in that place is
On
definitely
lockdown. It's on
still in
lockdown.
litigation.
Yeah, it's on lockdown.
No,
Ain't nobody
didn't you guys
gonna-
know? I bought it.
It is
and
not
it's
over.
open right now.
It's not open. It is
We should
definitely
all
not
bought
open.
the damn thing. Wait, we did because we donated.
Yeah, we know it's not open because we've kind of been involved in something that's been going down for months.
Exactly.
It's not open. It's not
So,
open.
okay, time out. Why? I don't know. I didn't know anything about this, but why did it close down?
Because what you were saying earlier is what she was doing to people.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
are you talking about the psychotic bitch that just went
yes,
AWOL?
yes. And
Yeah.
then people quit or got fired because she thought a ghost told her to fire one guy. She was doing what you were talking about, to people, and then the city or whatever, her neighbors complain about whatever, some stuff happened. I believe the fire department came in, the fire marshal, and there was stuff that needed to be done. She refused to do it. They closed it down, and then she had got a DUI. She's not in the state because she's going to get arrested if she comes back to the state.
Yeah.
And then all this the Rifes and Jason Halls and all them are trying to get it, and that's when Jason did the GoFundMe, and that's why we know it's not open because we actually put money into the GoFundMe.
Into the GoFundMe. Yeah.
And if he didn't get it and it opened, we would get that money back. And her estranged sister got involved because Jason did get it, or
Yeah,
there was something where
she tried to block it from getting sold.
she tried to block. Yeah. So it's still, as far as I know, up in limbo. But that's the courts for you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they're taking their time to make sure it's done right. I will say this about the courts there: please take your time. Please take your time and make sure this gets done right. And then especially the neighbors, make sure they're happy because they have to deal with whoever gets it. And hopefully Halls gets it and not the other ones that got something else and drive prices up just as high as she was driving them up. And
I should put a bid on it.
Yeah, she would drive the prices up. People would get there after paying said prices. Some of them from overseas would get there, and then she would flip out and tell them they couldn't be there. And she was the one that said, "I have to look at your footage and decide if you can put your footage out." After you paid all this money and showed up and you did your investigation, she would show up at the beginning of the investigations and tell them that all kinds of crazy stuff and kick them out.
The Warrens were doing that too.
Yeah, it was a whole wild, weird thing going on, and
that's why I backed out of the Warrens Occult Museum because they charge you per hour of film.
Yeah, that's our Rifes and whatever the other person is.
I'm sorry, but
I won't even get the name.
You can't sit there and charge per hour of filming, like.
And if you believe in the Warrens or not, a lot in this field do not.
The Warrens are my heroes.
But if you believe in them or you don't, they didn't do that.
Well, no, I didn't say they personally did that. No,
I'm just throwing it out there. Like, they didn't do that. You had these people, like I always say, I can't wait for it to get boring again. These are the people I'm talking about. These are the people I'm talking about to come in, drive the prices up. And we have nothing because only the superstars can go in there and do what they do. And we see the evidence that comes out. And yeah, I'm not for it.
No, not at all.
Oh, do you see who is on here right now?
No.
Oh, is that Sherman?
Hey, Sherman.
No way.
Oh my goodness! Look at
Mr.
that.
Fairbanks, what's up?
So
Welcome
that was
to
the
the
place
show,
we were
buddy.
at. The second shadow figure I was talking about was at the Fairbanks.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that place is great, man. By the way, just saying.
You know, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I do still plan on coming down to see Robert the Doll, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Me too. Crazy.
Well then, Cordell, maybe we should just do it together.
Say
That
when.
way, if he breaks out of the glass, I'll just trip you on the way out. That way, I have a chance.
No chance in hell, doughboy. I'm younger and I got good knees.
That don't mean nothing, sir.
Oh my goodness. He's
I
got
got
good knees.
knowledge.
What in the
He's
damn?
got good knees,
Oh
folks.
my
I mean,
He's
you
got
got,
good
you
knees.
got, you got a bald head, so it's probably more aerodynamic, so you might run fast.
He likes
Hey,
sparkle
I'll just blind his
and
ass
he's
with
got
my head.
good
There you
knees.
go. What you do is you turn the flashlight on, and I'll do this, and we'll blind them together and get the hell out.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Potter say what's on my mind.
Yeah. Jesus.
Hey, he's got good knees.
Not what I meant to say.
We're banned.
Oh, well, you put yourself in that one there, buddy.
I did.
Yes, you did. You jumped right in there.
I really
And I
did.
heard-
You opened
I
up
heard
Pandora's
that.
box.
I heard it and I was like, uh-oh. Hey, he likes.
He said, I'm young and I got good knees.
That's what I heard.
That just means you got the stamina to stay up all night.
I'm
Oh my goodness. You should have known Potter was going to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, you know for a fact he was going to say
That
something.
is America's #1 menace right there. I love that guy.
He's on several watch lists right now.
You look like you belong on a list.
Hey, now, I don't belong on that list, sir. Get out of here.
Oh,
I
man.
work with the type of guys who bust those kind of guys, so we're good.
Oh man.
Oh lordy.
This is awesome. This is like the second week in a row. Cordell's going at people, and then here we go.
Man, Cordell wants to talk. It looks like he's got a used pad on his head.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
You
god.
know what? If you had this head of hair, maybe you'd be somewhere.
Man, if I had that head of hair, I would hide myself under the covers for as long as possible until it went back to natural.
I only had myself under the covers in jail.
Oh.
I know that reference.
Oh my god.
I know that reference.
That's why I just stopped there and went, oh.
Oh, dude, I should post
That's
that
got some-
footage. I should post that footage.
Yeah, Matt's got some popcorn here. That's freaking hilarious.
I remember when that happened. That's good. That's awesome tying it in like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yes, sir. All right. Back to business as
Yeah,
usual.
let's real then.
What is a dream destination for the paranormal for you, Andrew?
For me personally, would be Europe. I would love to go to Transylvania or Ireland.
Ireland is a good spot. Transylvania, very rich history.
Yes.
No, ain't no roast here, buddy.
Especially when you know the true history behind it and people made it to seem out to what it was not.
Vlad the Impaler.
He's not a vampire.
Yeah.
Nope.
He was just a
Nope.
man who went insane because they murdered his wife.
The second son of Dragonsworn.
Yes, sir.
I think he invented the. I think they call them pig poles now, but you know when you Yeah. You made
You know, he actually
turn 'em into
invented one of the most earliest perfumes in mankind.
which was in the new movie. You know, they actually talk about that in the new movie.
No, I'll have
I
to
actually
watch
read that in a book before
Yes,
ever a movie. Before the movie ever came out.
so the newest movie that came out,
Yeah.
they don't talk about him inventing the perfume, but they talk about him when he shows up to all these high class places and he sprays himself. And when
Mhm.
I saw that, I was like, "Get out of here!" That's like they took that from real stuff. Like I was like, "Get out of here!" They actually put it in there. I'm not saying the
Like
movie's good or
I guess
anything,
in a way,
but
he was trying to make the most perfect smell in the world.
the most
Yeah.
perfect smell in the world, but it's just
I-
iron.
I mean, I don't know. I guess he would use wild flowers and human
Mhm.
skin and test it.
yeah,
Good
yeah, that
old-
was oh boy.
Oh God.
Uh oh. Is she coming out of the well?
I had to read the name because I thought it was Potter, and I'm like, what?
I swear to God, dude. I looked up and I was like, "What's that?" Yes.
Oh my
Look
god!
at it. Dude, look. Yes. Wait, is it positive?
All right.
Oh,
Oh
dude.
my god, I was reading it and I was like,
That
that's
explains
not
the red
Potter.
hair.
I'm sorry, man. That's what the first thing I thought of when I saw that thing. I was like, "Wait a minute, what the hell is that thing?"
He's hitting on a pregnancy
In the
test.
water tonight? What is wrong with you guys? Turn the freaking
Well-
frogs down.
Hey, we're
Well,
we're
here,
not
let's
even
start
smoking
off
a
with
pregnancy
what's
test
not wrong with me.
Oh my God. I love
Yeah,
you, Corey.
see, this is why I love this right here. It's like some real stuff going on in real time. That's like insane.
Look at that big ass bottle of water he's drinking there. That's why he's got good knees. It's all that water.
He's got that water on the knee. Oh man,
That's a pretty big bottle for you to handle.
you are the father. You are the pappy. Oh my god, that is awesome. That made my fucking day. Fucking awesome.
Oh God.
You guys
Love
are
you,
Oh
so
Corey.
god.
what the fuck, bro?
We love you, bro. We love you.
Oh man.
FAFO.
I love the shots fired, man. It's awesome. Everybody's throwing grenades right now. I love it.
Like I literally looked up and that's literally what it looked like. I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on?"
I did not put two and two together, and then when I saw it, I was like, "What? Oh no!" It's like shit.
He said it's the positive 3000.
You are the pappy.
You are the father.
I'm that baby's father, sir.
Look at that thing. Stick it up, man. Look at that. Anyways,
Oh
I'm
man,
that pappy.
that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
so your dream destination, so like you have a certain spot over there, or is it just like you just want to go there? In general?
So I kind of just want to like travel all of Europe to like the most haunted places on Earth.
Yeah.
You know, type thing. Just travel and do what I like to do and explore and find new things and just do all the things that you wanted to do as a child and try to make it come true.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I still can't fly. Sorry.
This is why they come out with chloroform. So that way we can get you on the plane and you'll never know.
That's
There
not
you go.
That's not the fly I'm talking about, buddy.
He said that with a
Oh,
stone
well.
face too, man. Like Jesus.
Hey, when you're hog-tied with Riz, mouth, you're getting on that plane.
Whether if we have to wrap you up in a carpet or not, we're gonna get you on there.
Nah, we're gonna drive now. She changed her.
Bring out the gimp.
Oh,
getting on that plane.
yeah. No,
Have
she's
you
gonna
guys
drop
have
me
you
out of
guys
there
ever seen the
before.
movie? You ever see the movie The New Guy when he comes into the new school wrapped up in a psychotic costume and everything? That we're gonna do that to Cordell on the plane.
I'm already psychotic. What do you need?
Well,
So
we gotta make
apparently
you.
trying to get on a plane.
I mean, you're the one smoking out a pregnancy test, so I don't know.
No, never again.
I don't.
Never
I
again.
don't know what Eric. I don't know what Eric's talking about because Rich
Yeah.
has been here the whole
Right here.
I think Eric's losing it.
time. Yeah,
He probably hit the pregnancy pen too.
yeah, he may be on the LSD.
He said the shrooms are kicking in.
Hey, my shit is chronic, but this podcast is iconic.
Yeah. Speak it.
Dropping the dad jokes.
Now it's gonna be the. This
No,
is the.
my dad
Now
dropped
we're
me.
getting
I'm
into.
his best joke.
Listen, man, we're getting into the rapping version of the show now.
Fred Durst.
Freestyle Monday.
It's Fred Durst.
Fred Durst is crazy. Crazy.
Oh, man.
One of those days.
Hey, Fred. I will give Fred this. He was in a TV show, kind of paranormal. I guess, yeah, it's paranormal. But it was called Revelations, and it was about the Antichrist coming down and the race against. But he was on the devil's side. I will say he did an awesome job. I could not believe it. I was like, look at Fred Durst. He did an awesome job.
Was this like a series or was it like a movie?
It was a series. It was a series that came out, I want to say 04. It was 04 because
Okay.
I was actually in the middle of transferring. It was 04. 04, pretty sure 03, 04. It's called Revelations. One of the guys, the main guy, he was real famous too. But Fred Durst in it, and he plays one of the bad guys that kidnaps the guy's kid. His kid or the girl they think is the Antichrist. Yeah, it was a pretty good show. If you like the Heaven and Hell shows,
Yeah, I do.
stuff like that, it was a pretty good show. I think it was either 8 or 10 episodes, and that was it. I got the DVD actually. I liked it so much. I grabbed the DVD back in the day.
Imagine owning DVDs in 2026. That's crazy.
Actually,
I still have VCR.
it's like a huge thing nowadays.
The
I have the entire Harry Potter collection set on DVD.
Yeah, people still collect DVDs and Blu-rays because it's an actual thing. It used to be when that came out, it was you were collecting VHSs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when
What's the VHS?
Now it's like a book, right? When you have a book in your hand, some people like the actual book. Some people like digital.
Yeah.
So, and then they put out. There's a place called Severin. If you're into horror movies, you're into horror movies, right? Cordy
Yeah.
B? You heard of Severin?
It sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah. Severin puts out different they do both DVD, Blu-ray, and they put out different covers to older movies. And they'll put out the movie, they'll update it to make it 4K or whatever.
Yeah.
So they'll put it on there. So yeah, I knew Cordy was going to try to go to an angle to try to make it seem well DVDs, but you got to get out, brother, because it's a huge fucking commodity.
I know. I have like 300 DVDs here.
Yeah. I was like, you're about to step in it, and I'm gonna save you.
Favorite movie so far is Shaun of the Dead and the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead with Sarah Polley and Ving Rhames. I am a big Romero fan.
Yeah, well, if you're a Romero fan, you wouldn't like that one.
No,
That remake,
it's good. but the original version was so much better.
Yes. How about the 1990, was it 92 remake of
Night.
Night of the
Yeah,
Living Dead? I actually, to me, that rivals the original.
it does.
To me it rivals it, but it stayed true to
It did. It did pay homage to
how
the original.
how the zombies were portrayed, where they took off, which I did not hate. It was the precursor to 28 Days, which aren't zombies, but it was the precursor to 28 Days
Yeah, 28 days.
that, to have fast zombies, even
Yep.
though they're not zombies in 28. But it gave them permission to go that route, and look what that did.
The 28 years later movies are actually not bad if you haven't seen them
I-
yet.
Yeah,
I know. I
heard,
want to see the Bone
heard they're
Collector.
good.
Bone Temple?
Huh?
Bone Temple?
28 years. 28
Yeah,
years.
the Bone
The
Temple.
Bone Collector.
Nope, the Bone Temple.
No, yeah, Bone
The Bone
Collector is another
Temple.
movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Bone Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone Collector is another movie.
Yeah.
Which is it is a good movie, by
Also a
the
good
way.
movie.
It is a good movie. By
I
the
think
way.
I did see that movie actually. That was a good movie. Yeah.
So, Andrew, what's your favorite piece of paranormal tech and why?
So I would say, honestly, I like playing with the REM pod, especially if you can. Okay, that just fell over on its own. That was weird. So basically, my opinion on it is use fresh batteries. Don't use old dying batteries, because that can definitely affect it. Try not to have your cell phone too close to it because that can set it off. Anything magnetic or metal can set it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Rick, you just figured out something else that you can't get near it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
camera thing.
Oh,
I guess
Wireless
anything
mic.
that puts off that energy, you don't want to get next to
Yeah,
it.
the wireless mics put out an EMF signal.
like these things?
Yeah, well,
That's
these
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Walkies.
We learned that
Um,
one at Jasper.
And then I also like using the cat balls because they're honestly a good tool to use because if you can set it up properly to where you know that it's not going to roll unless you physically have to push that damn thing.
You just said the most important thing. Set it up properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just set it on the ground and then somebody walks by.
Right.
You got it close.
I'm not saying you have to pull out a level out your back pocket and
Yeah.
make sure, it's perfectly straight, but
I set it down and it went off. That means something touched it when I did too.
I like putting it on tissue. I like balling up a little
Well-
tissue and putting it on it because now it actually has to move the damn thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
so
make pretty
in my
creative
videos, I give examples in my videos. I kind of do a play-by-play, like, hey, this is what happens this is how it's supposed to go off. If you touch it like this is how it goes off. Basically, you have to physically touch it. So I basically give an example throughout my video on how it works. That way everybody can look at me and be like, oh, okay, so he's explaining. He's making it to where we know that he's not touching it to make it go off. If we set it on the floor, we do vibration test. We stomp on the ground and move around, make sure that, it's not us setting it off.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's always important
they're
to
good
test
tools.
your equipment.
I believe they're good tools as long as you do what you just said. You have to test it. You have to debunk yourself. You have to. If you want anybody to take you serious, you have to.
Yep.
And what you just said, like, because I've heard some people say these are trash, don't use them. But then they'll turn around and say, unless you do this, well, then it's not trash.
Is it one or the
But
other?
As long as you do it correctly or try to do it correctly, then if the damn thing goes off, something's going on.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's paranormal. Doesn't have to be paranormal. Something happened. So now you pay attention to it. I think the
Yeah.
good tools is just how you set it up. If you're just putting it on the stairwell, just hanging there, and everybody's running up and down the stairs like we do, that sucker's probably going to go off because it's not on
Right.
anything cushioned to
Yeah.
keep the vibrations from hitting it. It
Exactly.
doesn't take much
And
either.
that's kind of why I use the Chucky and Tiffany doll now. I use tape and tape the cat balls to their hands, and then
Oh, wow.
they can actually sit properly on a table or something and not fall over or anything like that. And the cat ball's in their hand. So in order for that to go off, you have to move the whole Chucky doll.
You have to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's
I
all kinds
tape
of
it
ways
all the
we
way
can work
around.
with it. Yeah. Yeah. There's all kinds of ways we can work with it.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
believe. I believe.
Then you can like get little things
Um,
3D printed that we could just set them in there.
And then when they actually go off, because you're not going to see them go off a lot at all.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they do go off, that'll get you excited.
Oh yeah. Going
I
off.
think I've had my balls go off like once.
so
what?
I actually
What-
have
happened?
a crazy experience about with the cat
Say that
ball.
again, Cody. Say-
I've had my balls go off like once, but it's
Okay.
Okay.
you guys,
Wait.
you guys.
What?
The cat balls. You're talking
You're
about
done.
My
Yeah,
cat balls.
Cat balls.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. We got it.
Fucking children, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The thing inside my noodle is 12 years old.
That's the 12-year-old Terry. The 12-year-old Terry.
It's right in there. It's right in there. It's like
I
a
think we all got our inner
wiggly,
freaking
wiggly
12-year-old.
wiggly noodle.
I'm as immature as the next guy, but holy hell, you guys are on one tonight.
We are. You started some of this.
I'm the person that your parents told you about that was a bad influence.
Have you read the chat? Everybody's saying it's you.
I can't read. I have a fluent education.
I can't read.
That explains everything.
Yep.
Don't
There we
you
are.
start. Don't you start.
Oh goodness. Hey,
So
hey,
like I was saying,
definitely a fun one. This was a fun one.
so like I was saying before, Cordell had a moment here. As the eye rolls. Anyway, so yeah, I set a camera up by itself on the second floor at the museum in Ohio. And then I had a cat ball sitting right in front of the camera all by itself. We went downstairs. So there was no one on the second floor up there. It was just the camera, the cat ball recording down a hallway. You can clearly, as clear as day, see an orb come from the wall down towards the cat ball, touch the cat ball, and then zoom into the other side of the wall.
And the cat ball went off.
And the cat ball went off the moment that orb went down and through it.
That was definitely a piece of dust.
And I do have that recorded on my YouTube channel. You guys can go and watch it. It's pretty fucking cool.
Is it like a small little clip or is it part of a video?
No, I think I do have a small clip on there, but it is in the video.
Okay.
So that's
like I said,
interesting. That's interesting to me because all right, here's my thinking on this. Bear with me. If it was a piece of dust and it touched it, it wouldn't. I don't think it would set it off.
Right.
Because that's
no, because you need a good amount of force to make it.
Yeah,
you know.
that's how light dust is. Are you sure it wasn't a bug? Are you sure it wasn't a bug?
Well, I do know for a fact that there were no bugs inside of this building.
Yeah. Yeah. So
If there was, I would be
question.
I would be the very first person to tell you, oh, that was a fly or that was a beetle or
Yeah.
you know,
Dust is totally out of the question because it wouldn't set it off.
No.
right.
It wouldn't set it off. It's too light.
No.
The only other things are, I think somebody said, like wind, a bug, or a real orb.
Or,
Takes a lot of
Yeah.
energy to set off one of those capitals.
or the grandma.
Well, so
GUSD.
the
That's
third
grandma.
floor used to be a brothel.
Ah.
Mm.
And one of the showgirls and her infant baby, bastard child, were murdered by the supposed father of that child inside on the third floor. So, and I actually do have, like I said, again, I sat a camera up facing up to the third floor all by itself while we went downstairs. And I caught a woman screaming in pain. I caught a baby crying. It's insane that you can clearly hear this as clear as day.
Mm.
Like it's actually happening. So, like if you go back to residual energy, it's basically a scene that keeps playing over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
They're destined to just replay that everything that happened to them. But it's on my channel as well. It's in the video. If you go with headphones, listen to it. I'm telling you, you guys cannot miss it. I even mark it in the video so that way, hey, there it is. You know.
Yep.
That's about really the only editing I really do is I'll put like little keynotes. Oh, that was a car.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, things like that.
Yeah. That is definitely interesting. Definitely.
Go check it out. Where can we find this on your YouTube channel? What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's over at Andrew's Paranormal Experience or at Andrew M666.
Speaking of, since Rich asked, can you tell everybody who doesn't know who you are, would like to go check you out? Where can we find you out there?
You can go over to my TikTok. It got a little dark in here. Scarecrow 666-993. I don't know. That's just what they gave me. I have Instagram. I have YouTube. I have Facebook. You guys can find me basically anywhere. If you go on Google search, you can find me on there. I have plenty of interviews throughout different states. I'm very well known, apparently now. I didn't know that until I actually went on Google myself.
What can you go ahead, Cordell? I'm sorry.
Would you find out about yourself on Google?
Well, I found out that I'm a loving human being with a great personality who likes to cook food.
Fucking Cordy.
I also like to go on ghost hunts and go bigfooting. Hey, look, I found a leprechaun right in front of me. There you are. Another cryptid. Mystery solved. See, I'm that good.
Here's your bucket. Here's your pot of gold, buddy.
Hell yeah. I'm happy with it. I appreciate it.
Where to go then?
Hey, you giant old Irish bastard.
He turned it into a golden tooth and shoved it in his mouth.
Shenanigans.
I can say that because I have that on my arm.
Irish pride.
Yes, sir. Oh, you like the Italian meatball, sir. You like the spicy meatball. Cordell went Italian on us. It's okay.
This dude's always talking about balls. I swear.
Oh God.
I mean, you're the one with good knees and positive tests.
You see
Oh
what
man.
you've done, Rich? Do you see what you started?
Listen, man, I'm sorry. No.
I had like nothing in my mind said that, and then when I read it, I was like, "Damn, I'll never
Look,
get it
I
out
mean,
of my
come on.
head now."
Look at the thing. Look at it. Honestly, really, look at it.
Oh man,
That does look like a fucking pregnancy test.
Look, bro. Oh my God, dude. I wish I had a pregnancy test right next to me because I would hold it up and you would definitely know.
bro. If it
Unfortunately, I
says
haven't needed one of those yet.
if it says you're pregnant, you're definitely a cripple.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
You're
I just
you're
got you
you're
and
you're definitely a cripple.
The
but you're
evac-
pregnant, and it's my baby.
This is what Potter said. Kind of makes sense.
It
maybe
only
not
comes in
quite
white.
that.
Oh, ah.
Right. All right, I'm not putting anything else from the chat.
All of you banned.
Yeah, Potter. Yeah,
This is how you get canceled.
Mike was dropped. Mike was dropped on that one.
yeah.
You know what, Eric? We're gonna hang out at Waverly. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that's Jerry Eric.
Hey, Potter, I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you. Ask myself some questions too.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure my wife would be asking me some questions as well.
Oh my goodness. Where are we now? Oh my god.
Well, hey, if you ever want your best friend to come fishing with you, just throw a pair of thong in his trucks and watch all the magic happen. He'll be available to fish with you all the time.
Oh goodness.
Andrew, I would love to go fishing with you, but your white van scares kids. Get out of here.
Hey, listen, no.
He's not denying you. That's the worst part.
No.
Like you upset him.
Yes, this should be a different name show tonight. This is not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey,
It's nothing-
hey,
it's nothing
there
but
was
me.
paranormal in this show, sir.
The podcast
Definitely
was
paranormal.
There was paranormal, there was cryptid, and there was UFO.
Yeah.
That is true. UFOs. We did.
And then there was Cordell.
and pregnancy test.
And the pregnancy test, yes, correct.
It all summed it up into Cordell. Cordell the cryptid.
There you go. There it is. This
Cordell the pregnant cryptid.
Jesus.
He's gonna go down in the history of the biggest legends of inhaling pregnancy tests.
I'm gonna go get naked and go walk through the woods.
There you go.
With the head, don't get pregnant.
Yeah. Don't let the badger hit you.
It's definitely the free ice cream, Potter.
Oh
boy.
my goodness.
Yeah, we should
All right.
wrap this
All right.
up.
Well, everybody, that's Andrew's paranormal experience.
Yes.
Cordell the cryptid,
Yeah.
and me and Rich.
That's funny.
This podcast was brought to you by Ben and Jerry's.
I mean, that probably the only ones that would put this out right now, but
That's why I said it.
no. Hey, we're having fun.
I really need Rip It to sponsor me, guys. So Rip It, hey, if you're out there watching this, sponsor me.
Bro, you're gonna be waiting a long time. You think any sponsors are watching this?
Hey, listen, hey, I can keep the hope up, right? You know, I'm looking out for the channel here, you know, because you know, big names means big deals, and
That's true.
every day is a success story.
I need to go through the list because there's a lot more than what there was. and I've caught all the other paranormal pages and followed them back, but there's so many more that I probably should, talk to when they say they like something or something like that, because yeah, we got some new folks that are involved. So,
Fantastic. That's good.
and some new teams. I was like, oh, so maybe reach out to them and get them on here too. Some of them are smaller teams, it's just standing up. So hey, yeah, I don't think they'll
So
get anywhere from the
I'm
number,
gonna be
but
attempting to
they
do
won't
some
get anywhere.
camping videos.
Bring them on. Hey, they get to meet Cordy B, the pregnant cryptid. So that should be enough. That should be enough for them.
With young age and good knees.
He's. I think we broke him.
He's gone.
I think we broke him. But hey, brother, thanks for coming out. Hey, whenever you want to come back on, just let me know.
It was definitely fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, like the shenanigans. We know the shenanigans are going to happen. So I'm here for it.
She will shenanigan.
And there you go.
Yes, she will, Cordy.
There you go. You're going to be that guy on the porch one day.
And foil hat and everything.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lord.
No, I don't even know if I'm alive. Fuck it, I'm going to say it.
Oh, Lordy.
Head, they can't hear your thoughts.
You're going to be a
So yeah, guys, I am going to attempt to be doing some alone camping videos here as well. I just got me a GoPro, so I'm going to try that out. Yeah, I'm also thinking about starting a second channel. It's all about fishing and how to fish and what species to go for and what to use.
There you go. I'm down for that, for sure.
I feel like I honestly need to spread my knowledge because it would help people in the long end.
There you go, buddy.
Especially if you don't know how to survive on your own. I mean, gardening videos, just simple, basic tomatoes, how to grow a tomato, how to grow, I feel like more people need to learn how to sustain off their own instead of relying on big names. Because when all goes to hell, you guys, and all technology shuts down, who's going to be there for you? Not Big Brother.
Cordy the Cryptid.
Yup, he's going to come in with those strong knees, that healthy young age, and that pregnancy test, and he's going to come in and go, hey, you guys, I'm here to save the human race. Look at that jaw line too. It's pretty strong too, so he'll make a good living.
Dude.
Oh.
All right. With that,
Cordy, you got anything to say?
Cordy, you got anything?
Once again, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Paranormal Musings podcast, and y'all stay spooky out there.
Much love, guys.
Happy hunting, fam.
Happy hunting, everybody.